liberty.
I thought of Biafra freedom taking longer, and cause of that you tend to feel so low. I know our freedom is your greatest hunger. I thought of Biafra keeps your heart aglow. We will walk the line, this hair that we've known with time, gotta take it away. Just hold on and don't let go. Hold on, do not let go. Just hold on and don't let go. Your flight's just a step away. Just hold on. Oh, hold on, do not let go. Just hold on and don't let go. Your flight's just a step away. Our history has never known no laughter. It's always been this red and black, no green. A nation of these blessed yet hungry people. We shine a brighter light, the world will see. We will touch the skies and set up a throne on high and reign with our God. Just hold on and don't let go. Hold on, do not let go. Just hold on and don't let go. Your flight's just a step away. Just hold on. Oh, hold on.
Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to some of you, depending on where you are watching from. We are live, we are direct. We are live, we are direct. It is 23 minutes before the top of the hour. Regardless of where you are, if you are joining us, kindly share this video, allow other people to join. We are live on YouTube at Judge Money Blog Africa. We are live on Facebook, of course, you know, at Judge Money Blog. We are also live on Twitter at Judge Money C. If you are joining, share the video, allow others to join, because we are here on a very, very, internal exposition against the infiltrators. Because the infiltrators, what I have discovered is that the infiltrators, they don't want us to, to focus. Just few days, ago, I thought that the infiltrators, that they are busy focusing. I believe, I was thinking that they have, started doing what they're supposed to start doing without dragging the name of IPOB or trying to implicate IPOB under the leadership of MAZI NNAMDI KANU, or bring them to the mud, but only to discover that the enemy, you should stay close to them. I am here, to talk about these infiltrators, especially the EKPRIMA in Finland. If you all remember what happened, a few days ago, where one of them was calling the wife of MAZI NNAMDI KANU names, all sort of, atrocious name. Those people, they are very, very treacherous and we must expose them for what they are. Since they refuse to let us, focus, we are going to, do the needful. If you understand, it's been a while. I have never spoken about them. I never had their time. But this time around, there is a video I came across today, and that video, I say I must speak about it. I must condemn it. And you, as a Biafran that believe that you are under the leadership of MAZI NNAMDI KANU, you should, address that video, and you should condemn this evil doer who call himself the chief autopilot. Whenever he finished committing his crime, he will come out and tell you that Autopilot does not have leadership. EKPRIMA in Finland, or Simon Ekpa Njoko, I told you, focus on what you are doing. Leave IPOB alone. Leave anybody that is connected to the struggle alone. Leave the family of MAZI NNAMDI KANU alone. Because family of MAZI NNAMDI KANU is not your problem. If not somebody from that family, you will not even, know what or talk about Biafra today. If not somebody from the family of MAZI NNAMDI KANU, you will never be relevant in the struggle. Why don't you have respect? Why don't you respect yourself? Is it not, is it not time for you to buckle up? Because they are your plans and your agendist, the agendist, the plans of you and your agendist, they have collapsed. Hope Uzodinma have failed. He's sacked. He remains sacked. Why don't you give up and focus on whatever you want to do with your life on your platform? You've been coming around calling people to go out there, to go and fight, go out there to go and do this, do that with their bare hands. You're relaxing in Finland with the stolen money of ESN. More than, $500,000 that you guys have stolen from ESN. You are using it there, living your life in the fullest, calling people, harmless people, to go and start fighting against, those who are armed to their tooth. You are sitting in Finland, relaxing, calling the shot that you don't even know you are not, that you know that you are not capable of calling. What the hell are you doing? Is it how it is done? Even few days ago, MAZI NNAMDI KANU lamented on the atrocities happening in Biafra land, and there was a video making round on social media. Those hoodlums, those criminals, those your agendists, and you under your activities are promoting and hashing in Biafra land, that are going around killing people and kidnapping people. This, I have told you, stay clear. Do what you want to do in your platform. Leave IPOB, leave command and control alone. If you are forming your gang, or if you are forming a movement or another group to lead this movement, form it. It is up to you. You have the right to do so, but do not use that your selfish, activities to destroy what we are doing in this struggle. MAZI NNAMDI KANU is not your family member. MAZI NNAMDI KANU is not your friend. MAZI NNAMDI KANU is not anything related to you. He is in the DSS dungeon. People who knows better. He knows better what will release him from DSS dungeon. He knows better how to pilot this struggle. But you are calling his, his knowledge null and void. You are calling his knowledge inconsequential. That is the reason why, after giving a directive through the legal team, you went ahead and give your own directive. Who the hell are you? Who do you think you are? Simon Ekpa Njoko. Who do you think you are? The fact that you have, you have achieved your, your primary aim, hijacking money that is meant for ESN to use it and hash criminals in Biafra land. Over $500,000. You hijacked them, you stole them. You and your your cohort in Edo, you and your cohort in the USA, in the North America. You guys have stolen the money, you bank it, and you are hoarding the money. And at the end of the day, you still don't want to let this ESN to be. You always want to put pressure on this ESN. And at the end of the day, you call yourself, I am MAZI NNAMDI KANU's disciple. Idiots and the, foolish, monkeys, they will be all over the place, celebrating you. They will be all over the place telling you you are doing it. Janjaweed all over the place. That is the reason why you have the audacity. You have the audacity to go out there to start trying to see if you will instigate this janjaweed against the one brother of MAZI NNAMDI KANU. The ones you did against Canon Takano. Luckily to him, he is in Europe. If he was not in Europe, maybe people out of emotion were going to hunt him down. You open your stupid stinking mouth, you come and you start calling on people, you start calling people's name and trying to see if they are this person. The reason why you don't know the comrades in this IPOB is because you are not part of IPOB. How then do you expect to know the comrades in IPOB? Because it just occurred to me that you do not want us to focus. You do not want us to do our normal exposition on this, external enemy. You just want us to be dancing within the cycle inside because of you, infiltrator. You have gotten the money. Why don't you change your plan? You have gotten the money. Why don't you focus and eat your money? Or do you want us to make you that money to hook you on your neck? Stop going about giving people false hope. Stop going about telling people to go out there and fight. Fight what? What are they fighting? If there is a Fulani army of conquest being sent to in Biafra land to kill and displace our people, there is always sent to other people that are, holy people that are out there that will take care of them. Why must it involve you and IPOB? Why should you get yourself, just to make yourself relevant as per people who are calling the shot in IPOB? Because the only reason why you are doing that, every time you come on social media talking rubbish, you will talk rubbish for 3 hours. You will say this, you will say that. Just for a while, I thought you were focusing. I thought you were coming clean. I thought you were coming clean. And that is the reason why I let you be. Does not mean that, that your sins are forgiven. Because we must keep an eye on every of our enemy. Probably because we are exposing your bosses. We are exposing your agendas. Maybe you want to bring our energy back to you because that is your primary, business that you are doing. Make us bring our energy back to you so that the atrocities that is going on that side will be happening without anybody, talking about them. Every day you come online, all you preach, go this and that. These people, you go against this person, you go against that person. Have you ever been in Biafra land to preach Biafra? Have you ever been in Biafra land to preach? At least MAZI NNAMDI KANU, when he is telling you something, he knows that he is seeing it and he knows that it is a prophecy. He tell Fulani army of conquest, if you go to Biafra land, you will not return back to find a home to go. When they return back, bandit and Fulani and Boko Haram will ravage their homes. You come out there, empty vessel. You make the largest noise. You come out there to make people believe that you have it. You can call the shot. Because that's what you do all the time. Giving people false hope. Stop giving people false hope. We don't rely on false hope to move this struggle forward. We don't rely on false information, false hope to make this movement forward. Instigating, trying to fish out our comrades in order for for your agendist, the terrorist government, to go fishing, because that's what you do every day. But you say we are here, we must restore Biafra. Restore which Biafra? Biafra that you are selling your people for pittance. Biafra that you are luring you and Asari Dokubo, luring the youth to go out there to die in order to fight against one another. So that the world will think we don't know what we are doing. We know your plans. We know what you are working for. We know what you are working for. There is this idiot in my comment section. 1,000 of you don't even reach fingers of Simon. Of course, 1,000 of us will not reach fingers of Simon EKPRIMA because he's EKPRIMA. He is a criminal. We don't, compete with criminals, okay? We are straight. We do our things. We want our freedom. We are not here to look for money from politicians. We are not here to divert money meant for the people that are working for us on the ground. We are not here to divert it. So we don't reach him in that aspect. We don't reach him in that aspect. But when it comes to the things of intelligence, when it comes to the things of, when people are out there to do something, then you will know who is who. It is not ranting on social media. Every time you will give people false hope on social media, just for people to believe, because they are gullible. They are gullible. The same way, they are gullible to the extent of, the time of Ojukwu. They were telling them, give me arms, give me this, give me that. When Mbo said, they are nowhere to be found. People like you even took money that belongs to the people like you took money from Ojukwu to go out there to buy arms. They diverted the money. They use it and go about their businesses. That is part of the reason we lost that fight. People like you, just like you are doing today, when the people, genuinely donate money for ESN, you and Nelly and the Rita, the unknown criminal in the USA, you will, take that money to yourselves. That's what you guys are doing. And you believe that it will make you thrive. It will not make you thrive, because now you know that your cup is full and your activities is coming to an end. You know that very well. You know that. Today you will preach something that looks like you are doing a good job. Tomorrow because just to make people believe that you are doing it, the next day you will divert, because they will not notice that you have diverted. But you don't understand. You have become the criminal that came to kill, to steal, and to destroy. We are not going to let you in. We cannot let you in, EKPRIMA in Finland. You are nothing before now. You are nothing before now, before you start stealing from IPOB, making yourself rich, making yourself relevant. You were nothing but ordinary immigration on your Safia. That's what you were. Or are you going to tell me otherwise? Are you going to tell me otherwise? You were nothing in Finland. The people that knows you knows. The fact that you are going about, you are in Western world, you can claim to be whatever you are not. Because the people back home, they don't know about it. That's people can wake up in the morning and say they had a dream, and it will appear to be true to the other people because they don't know how the dream comes. Well, they were not there when you were having that dream. But as far as I know, you have nothing to offer to the people of Biafra. As far as I know, you have nothing, absolutely nothing to offer to this struggle. The only thing that you were offering to this struggle was the exposition you were making, which you have diverted. And now you are now making exposition on the same struggle that you were making exposition for. You are now trying to fish people out indirectly. You don't know there are a lot of intelligent people watching. You are not aware. You are making your dough on YouTube. Why don't you continue making it? Why must you sabotage IPOB before you make your dough on YouTube and Google? That's what I am asking you at in Finland. Because I am very, very mad at you. I thought you were focusing. Because someone called me, or someone I was speaking to few days ago asked me, what is the activities of Autopilot? I said to them, they are focusing. And that was actually what I believe, that you were focusing. Because I am somebody, my stand in this struggle is that whoever that I found that is not doing it right, whoever that I've found, except if I haven't gotten that information, I will expose it to the public without owing anybody apologies for that. Because I am me. I am me. I don't give a, I don't give a damn about what you think. All I give a damn about my freedom and freedom for the, for the genuine Biafrans. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care about any position in IPOB. I've said it before, I'm saying it. I don't care about any position in IPOB. All I care about is the safety of our people. Because you that is you we tago ka onye nwanne ga-ama olu gị akaligo olu. That is the reason why I am here to address you again. I thought that we are done with this because I don't even find it fun addressing you. I don't even find it fun talking about you because you are irrelevant for that. For all I care. Why the hell are you always trying to know who is who, especially those in Biafra land, find a way to intimidate them, to the extent trying to find a way to, to expose the younger brother of MAZI NNAMDI KANU to the enemy, trying to make him to be whom he is not. EKPRIMA in Finland. EKPRIMA in Finland. I am very happy that it is less than 20 days. Then all the works that you claim that you have done, the result will reveal itself. I am giving you again. Maybe you will go tonight and start telling people that DSS or that these people in IPOB, that their cup will be full in the next 20 days. I am telling you again. This woman from Norway insulted the one you called your leader. You did nothing. Called the one you called your leader, insulted his manhood, insulted his dignity, his wife. You did nothing. But you claim you are a disciple. You claim you are a disciple. Let me bring this video where you are giving our people a false hope. Where you are giving our people false hope. After that, you start exposing, trying to see if you will expose and endanger the life of our people. But you claim you are saving our people on the ground. You claim you are saving our people on the ground, but you are trying to expose the people on the ground. Are you not an idiot? Are you not an idiot? What, when I look at you, I look at myself, I look at, when I look at you, I will be wondering what exactly give you the audacity to do what you are doing. Actually, I don't know what gives you the audacity to do what you are doing, you know or maybe because you present Photoshop all over the place, that made people to follow you blindly, thinking that you are something, thinking that you have something to offer. All these people that you've been calling upon, imagine your picture with South Korean president, imagine North Korean president, imagine your picture. What have they ever offered us in this struggle? What has it benefited us in this struggle? In the past 7 months, in the past almost 9 months, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. What have you done? Other than to be in the media space, bringing confusion, castigating the work of the people who are working, diverting money, the funds that is supposed to be put into work, you are diverting it to be your own. Hijack the account of ESN, trying to create ESN. I saw something you guys posted today. You people, the ESN what? And that is exactly what you people have been doing to create some criminal, hash them. You Asare Dokubo and Hope Usodema and all these people. Of course, the one in Ebonyi State from your side, your boss from your side, or your brother, he's been sacked. Now he went to steal some money from the government. Very soon, EFCC will knock on his door. He withdraw money from the government, believing that just because he's sacked, let me just steal it quickly. I don't even think you think that money will reach to you. It will not. It will not, because he is trying to save his skin. But that is digression. What I am here for, let me bring this video to you. Let me bring this video that provoked me. I have not been listening to you in a while, because I believe that you are preaching what you're supposed to preach, as somebody who claimed that you are fighting for the freedom and the restoration of Biafra. But only to come around this one to see that you've been preaching against your people just because you want power. Just because you want power. You don't want anything to stand in your way of calling the shots. Anybody that you see that is making progress in the media, you will pinpoint them, try to sabotage them one way or the other. Your sin will catch up with you soon. Your sins will catch up with you soon. But I must tell you, Simon, believe you me, regardless of all this, things that you are presenting, flashing in the media, that or positions that you flashing in the media that you have acquired, or you have not gone anywhere. You have not gone anywhere. At least due diligence has been done, background check has been done on you. We have scaled you. You are nothing. You are just an opportunist. That's exactly what it is. That is the reason why you are going about trying to kill our people. Let us listen to this video before we proceed.
On. So as you are trying to look back, you will turn to salt. That is the way the Biafra struggle and the struggle to leave Nigeria has become. You see, a lot of people do not understand what we are doing.
A lot of people, it is true what he said here. You do not understand what he is doing. And there is no way you will ever understand what he is doing, because he's not doing any relevant thing to help you. coming to tell you that a woman was shot by DSS. After that, were you really up for that news? Were you really up to condemn what, a DSS did against the woman? Simon EKPRIMA, the last time I checked, you say you were a lawyer. The last time I checked, you say you were a military. And you have never traveled. The last time I also checked, you said you went to office of a president. You have a good relationship with the president of Finland. Why don't you walk down to Nigeria and make yourself the Jesus Christ? Because the president, you are the friend, they will look for you. Of course, you are their citizen. Why don't you walk down the aisle? But you are there dishing, calling out people to go out there to kill themselves. Listen very much. Listen very much.
Fighting to liberate ourselves from. You see, if you are this man, I don't know who you are, and I'm very, very angry by you calling my name or my number. If you call me again after stopping this call, I'm going to put, and that is the people that have paid the biggest price for being one Nigerian. Women. We are going to protect our women. And let me tell you, every single mother that is killed by the Fulani just to take our land, it amounts to 10 people, 10 complete DSS. Any single mother killed in Nigeria, any single mother killed going forward, we are in revolution. It is going
to... Do you know the reason why he's telling you every single mother? The reason why he is capitalizing on this. When did this news that he's talking about happen? Did it happen yesterday? Did it happen 2 days ago? When did it happen? Ask him. And another thing is that you say that the people who killed this woman are the security operatives, the DSS. Now you're calling on people to go out there to wage war against the DSS, the security, the so-called security operatives. How many guns have you given them? Because the last time we checked, the DSS, they are armed to their tooth. They even cover their faces. How many guns and bullets have you given to these people that you are calling out there, that you are telling them any DSS you see? They have killed your mothers. They have killed your woman. Another one thing that you should understand, those that are watching me tonight, is that, you do not allow yourself, just because somebody presented something you want to hear in front of their message, and garnish it with what is going to destroy you. You don't even care about those things that are going to destroy you behind it. MAZI NNAMDI KANU said that we should be law-abiding citizens. MAZI NNAMDI KANU never asked us to go for war against anybody. Who is the leader of this struggle? He never asked us. But EKPRIMA in Finland there, you saw the statement from MAZI NNAMDI KANU. You don't want to adhere to it. You want to be the one calling the shot. That is the reason why you wanted to hijack ESM from the beginning, you with Nelly. From then, it never worked. You hijacked the account. Now you started, taking money from people to hash your own so-called ESN. Why must you call your criminals ESN? Why must you call your criminals ESN? And you have written one rubbish saying that MAZI NNAMDI KANU created what I didn't even have time to see that nonsense. And the idiots, the gullible idiots who are here in this struggle claiming that they are part of the agitation or they are supporting what we are doing. They are there, you are doing good, you are doing that. They don't know that they are praising their death. They are praising their destruction. You don't have diplomacy. You don't have diplomacy. You are just like a, something that is being controlled. When they control you, when they push you, you just come and talk. Big talker. No action. Do you need to talk about the action that you need to implement? Why are you talking about them? Why are you talking about the actions that you need to play? Let us continue.
Be bloody. That is the way we are going to get our freedom. Any single person killed, make sure that it amount to 10 DSS. If any DSS kill our mother going forward, it amount to 10 of them, they're going to pay that price. This is world most lawless country. I'm going to bring the news. And let me tell you, we know that even as I'm talking now, tomorrow now you will hear that they have arrested him. It's a lie. We must make sure that every DSS personnel in Enugu State will pay the price of killing the.
Did you hear that? Every DSS personnel in Enugu State will pay the price. Who are those to make sure that the DSS pay the price? And when have people now in mass start making sure that they make the deep security operatives pay the price with bare hands? With bare hands. Or you are actually trying to, talk things that you know that is not possible. Are you going to fight the DSS, which take order from the president direct, with bare hands? Or you are calling for a suicide mission? Because you are claiming now that you are trying to, get justice for the woman who died. That's what you are claiming. You are trying to get justice for the woman whom they killed. Is it how to get justice for the woman who they killed? Is it how you plan to make people to go and become more victim to the enemy? Because the more you call them out, the more the DSS will kill them, knowing that you have called them out, knowing the assignment that you have given them to go and do. So DSS killing them will be justified. I hope you are listening. Let us continue.
This woman, I want to bring it to the screen because we don't just make things up. You see, we don't have there is no government. There is no government. And everybody knows that. The government you have is what you call the insensitive government, terrorist government, the government that sponsored terrorism, the government that they can't protect you, the government that when you decide to come out to protect yourself, they come after you. You become the enemy. Have you seen anything like that? Have you seen anything? Have you seen any country where the citizen would take the security of their own life and property into their own hand? And actually working? It is only in Nigeria. It is only in Nigeria you will have the DSS. The DSS will not go after criminal. They go after women and children. It is only in Nigeria you have military. They go to their stupid 6-month training. And when they pass out from the training, they go after our women and our children. They kill them in their community.
Yes, what you are saying is the truth. They are incompetent, of course, because we call a spade a spade. They are incompetent. What you are talking about, about the security operatives. But the ones that you are calling out there to go and get a revenge, are they competent enough to fight these incompetent armed men? Are they competent enough? Condemnation on the activities of the DSS, killing a woman, we condemn it. And they are going to pay the price. Then we must get justice for that woman, but not calling Efulefus out there who will, who just listen to you. They will just go out there. It will be more extrajudicial killing. You are trying to get justice for one. Now 100 is killed. Who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? Stop making, stop making a call that you know that you are not able to defend. You don't have the capacity to defend this call that you are making right now. You do not have the capacity. At least if you are here to tell us this woman was killed by the DSS and we are going to carry out, we're going to spread the news, we make sure that justice is served. Not to come and tell us, now that woman was killed, now you will make sure that every DSS official in Enugu State, the 10 of them must be killed. Who are going to be the one killing them? How many guns and bullets have you given to them? Do they have the competency of fighting security operatives? At least you agree that they went for 6 months training. How many months training are those you are calling out to go there? How many months training did they go for? Because when you say that something is sweet, you say how sweet it is. Because, that is the reason why the only way to get to the mind of a black man is to present something that is, present some small truth and now garnish it with things that will destroy them. They will not even pay attention to those things that will destroy them. They will start paying attention on that first thing you presented first. The downfall of a black man. Let us listen.
The invent community, they never fought war anywhere and win. They have not defeated Boko Haram. They have not defeated bandit. These Fulani terrorists are killing people in their hundreds every day in the north. The military have never waged war against Boko Haram. The military is fighting in the northeast what are called a defensive war against the terrorists. Everybody knows that. Have you ever heard that the military went to Sambisa forest and started chasing Boko Haram? You can never hear anything like that. It is always the Boko Haram invaded the military camp. It is always that the military repelled them. It is always that the military was there and the Boko Haram came to attack. They are always there waiting for Boko Haram to come. In our own land, they have power. In our own land, because they know we are not terrorists, they go after our women and our children. In our own land, they go from community to community. And you know what? The people who are supposed to talk, who are supposed to be the political leaders, they all keep quiet. In fact, they even go to Abuja to ask the president to bring more. I want to bring something to the screen.
Before he brings this into the screen, there is a reference that he made, that Boko Haram will always attack, the military, and they always defeat the military. Do you know why the Boko Haram, they attack the military, they defeat the military? Boko Haram, they are organized crime. They are organized criminals, They are organized criminal, armed with machine guns, armed, with explosives. So if it is people like Boko Haram, you are calling out to go and face people who are armed, that already want you dead, but looking for any excuse, any reason for them to justify them killing you. That's what they are looking for. And now you are calling the people who does not possess a competency to fight just because you say they have killed a woman. If there is an injustice meted on a woman, how do you fight this injustice? Are you going to fight the injustice in order to, trying to fight one injustice meted on one person, and you now create more casualties? Is that a wise way of fighting injustice? Is that being diplomatic? Does it show that you have diplomacy? You said that you are a military, which of course you went to military conscript. At the end of the day, they don't teach you intelligence. They never taught you anything with regards to intelligence. That you do not know that if you want to fight a battle, if you are indeed ready to fight a battle, you must prepare to fight that battle. Not just come to the social media, start talking big, calling people gullibles to go out there to do what they know they cannot do, to create a bloodbath situation in Enugu State. I don't know why it's all about Enugu State and Anambra when it comes to you. Always Enugu State and Anambra State. You focus there. You start calling people to come out to die. Is it where they told you to focus on? Is it where they told you or they asked you to focus on? By the way, why did you delete your old Facebook? Why did you delete your old Facebook page? If eventually, let's take for example that the Facebook is no longer working. If there is anything that you did wrong or violated the community standard, as long as they will wait for 1 year to clear it up. Why did you have to delete it? Because you know there are many evidences that are there. You know that going back in time and coming forth, there are many evidences to nail you from that Facebook. Many evidences to expose you from that Facebook. That it is not blocking your space. Why did you delete it? Why didn't you leave it? Because it's not blocking your eyes. It is not, doing anything against you. Why do you have to delete it? Dude. But you are here now to tell people to come out in their massive numbers to go and kill 10 DSS. The type of ammunitions the DSS possess, I don't even think that you will be able to give it to those criminals that you are hashing with the ESN money. If you want to fight somebody, or if you want to, catch a fish, you should bring something that will trap the fish. Bring things that will make the fish, vulnerable. Or you can't just want to catch a fish. You start, using a stone or catapult to kill a fish in the ocean. That is the reason why I tell you, you lack diplomacy. You lack diplomacy. It is not all about coming to social media to give people hope. Hope that does not exist. Hope that you never have any implementation that will now implement that hope to come through. You have never put anything together. Rather, you are killing our people one way or the other. MAZI NNAMDI KANU saw these things coming. That is the reason why he's been lamenting. Let us be law abiding, because the enemy will always come. The enemy will always come using people like you, EKPRIMA in Finland, to go and kill our people, to go and make us to, expose Ifeanyi. That's exactly what, they place you here for. And you are doing it diligently. Let us continue.
You see, DSS storm Enugu community. Operative gunned down fleeing mother of one. And that is how, if care is not taken, the future of that one, the future of that child is gone. If God did not just come and take control, that is how the DSS today, they kill the mother, and this child may have no hope of survival. The government will never take care of the child. There is no provision, there is no arrangement, there is no nothing, and nobody will take care of this child except the extended families. That is, if the woman has extended families. So, all Biafrans in Enugu State, the message is for you. From tonight, go after DSS. Anywhere you see them in Enugu State, until we hear that they have arrested and that that person or the group that killed this woman is now in the prison. I am telling
all Biafrans in Enugu State, all Biafrans in Enugu State should go after the DSS. Please, all Biafrans in Enugu State, have you received any explosive emanations or bulletproof to protect your chest? Because DSS, and Denise, he did EKPRIMA in Finland provide anything that you will use to face this DSS. Did he? The most important, the reason why he is actually using this way to round you up is because he believed that when MAZI NNAMDI KANU, just like during the time of NSAS, you go king, I think your madness is going to other side, you go king. If you do something wrong here, if you don't want to be here, get the hell out of here. If your madness, expand to the extent it expanded yet, I am going to get you out of here myself. Okay? If you don't want to be here, go to Autopilot criminal, platform and do your shit. Don't come to do shit in my platform, because I don't tolerate bullshit, especially when I am in, trying to treat a situation such as this, calling our people out there to die. Before you tell me to go and face, the demon, you must make me as well, look like the demon. You must make me to have power to combat the demon. You cannot just wake up in the morning, pick up your shoes. You are going to fight to kill 10 DSS operatives in Enugu State. Just to get one justice for one person, and you end up, bringing a bloodbath upon people. Let us continue.
you people from tonight. Record it. I don't even need to ask you to record it. I am live and direct. I am live and direct. Because we are going to document all the killings in Biafra land. We are not even going to start from the 1967. We are going to start from this year alone. So from tonight, any place you see anybody that is a DSS agent in Enugu, make sure the person pay ultimate price for killing this woman.
Capitalization.
That is the kind of mentality, the kind of message that is needed.
This is the kind of message that is needed. Instead of him telling you, this is the kind of message that you yearn to hear. This is the kind of message that makes people, believe that you are doing something. It is not the type of message that it is. We don't need this, your stupid message, your senseless message. We don't need it. That's not how to, that's not what we need right now. Because all you do is to quote MAZI NNAMDI KANU out of context. That's all you do. That's all you do. To quote MAZI NNAMDI KANU out of context. You never followed MAZI NNAMDI KANU to understand his teaching. But tomorrow, that is exactly the same thing that happened to people who are carrying Bible. You never understand the teaching of the Bible, but you want to preach Bible. They never take time to study the Bible to know the teaching, to know what the Bible is saying, but they want to preach the message of Bible. Or in other words, they use the message that they don't understand to use it to, to steal from people, to enslave people, to destroy the life of people. You never followed MAZI NNAMDI KANU. So whatever you are preaching, you are not even close to the diplomacy of MAZI NNAMDI KANU. The diplomacy, the psychology he brings. And on what occasion does he, bring that type of vibe? You don't understand it. You don't understand in what occasion. You don't know there is time for everything. Don't go overboard in everything that you do. There is time for everything. There is a time when you are still a young boy. There is a time you become a young, man, which is now. You become a young man. There was a time you were infant. And that time you were infant, you can only run to some extent. You are still dependent. Now you are an infant in this struggle. You now want to take responsibility of the people who knows better than you. You want to act like you are taking their responsibility upon your small shoulder. And you believe that people are going to look at it. Intelligent people like me is going to look at it. And we will come and they say, you are doing it. Carry on. If you are not careful with this, you're ignorant that you are presenting, it's going to swallow you up. Let us continue because I want to run this.
I want to see where anybody from anywhere in the world will come to question me. Why do you say this? And I will ask you a question.
I am questioning you right now. Why are you talking big that you know that its implementation is over the bar? Why are you talking big on the social media? Why don't you go out there? Go down to Nigeria, train the men that you want them to repel against the enemy. Because you claim you are a military. Train them by yourself as a person. You undermine the military training others got in that part of the country. Since you have the competency, to train the more military, why don't you go there and train them? The president of Finland, is he not having your back? Your fellow politicians in Finland, as you claim, are they not having your back? Why are you calling them to die without, having any way of defensive or any knowledge of defensive or defending themselves when the situation will overwhelm them? All you do, still IPOB money. Go there, try to implicate IPOB activities. Go out there, try to give Biafrans false hope. Go out there, trying to make people to go out there to kill themselves, commit suicide, because you are calling on them to go out there for suicide mission. They only went for protest with flag. They were shot like an animal. And you are there. You have already signed those people's death warrant. you have signed their death warrant, because DSS in Enugu State, they will start killing our people now. And when they ask questions, they will say one idiot in social media have asked them, and these people, they were coming to attack us. They will be justified. They will say they are acting on self-defense, because that is what idiotic human being like you, who does not have any diplomacy, is coming to social media to make our people to go out there to be killed, because you are giving DSS the license to kill more. If you cannot drive, you can't drive, you are forcing it to drive this car. You can't drive. You don't know how to, turn an ignition, but you are forcing it to drive this vehicle.
Come from America, come from ICC, come from Finland, come from Germany, come from United Kingdom, come from anywhere. And I will ask you a question. How many times have your police invaded your communities in Europe and killed women, chased women?
That is Europe, where there is a maximum security. That is Europe. When George Floyd was killed in America unlawfully by a white supremacy cop, did the people of America come out? Did the people say that all war will be declared against the police in America? They made that go viral. They made sure that they got the image. They made sure that they got every, CCTV footage to make sure that you are presenting something. But this one, you did not, but George Floyd, at the end of the day, the whole world heard it. They heard about it. This is actually a situation that you can use. You could use if you had diplomacy. You were going to use this situation to sell your goods, making sure that the people who have the video or this footage or the pictures or what happened, present it to the media. We use it. We use it. We now continue the campaign against the injustices that is to making on our people, preparing our people's mind, preparing our people for revolution. You cannot just wake up in Finland one day and start telling people, go out there and fight people with machine gun. You are sitting in your comfort zone. You have taken ESN money. You have stolen ESN money. You are Nelly Ofebo and Rita. All you do is you sit in your chair. After making this broadcast, you go and you take your coffee, you drink, you watch TV, you go under your blanket, you sleep. Tomorrow, you continue. Then the people, the idiots that don't understand where to, their left from their right, who will take up and listen to you, they will go out there and commit suicide. And you will come out there, we are doing it. You will start acting like when so you start coming here acting like this. Tomorrow you will say it is the DOS that is calling out people to die. Are you not a fool? Are you not a fool? And this your foolishness and the madness, it is actually, infectious. It is very, very infectious to the stupid people on the ground. It is communicable disease that you are going through. Calling people to go and kill 10 DSS. After telling them on the Facebook like this, on the Facebook, now you are calling on Buhari to release more military to Enugu State. You are calling on Buhari to tighten security in Enugu State. So that I want to make you guys understand, when this idiot, when this killer, when this criminal, he comes to social media, you believe that he is healing your wounds. He is adding salt to your wound. What you're just doing is calling them to come and start killing rapidly, shooting sporadically. without, when you ask them, they have already had, evidence to say, no, we did it because now we are in danger. We are security conscious now. People are after our lives because of one incident, and they will call that incident a mistake. And they will tell you they have apprehended that person, whether they do it or not. You don't have anybody to investigate. Nobody. They will always find a way to navigate through it. But you will be there. Those you will call out to go and fight a fight that they cannot even be able to engage. Those they will commit suicide. They will go out there for suicide mission. You will just swallow it. I did it. You will just say we did it. You will never come out to announce that they have killed somebody again, which is as a result of your call on social media. You will not. And that is exactly what is going on. And that is what is pissing me off. Let us continue.
Nursing women and kill them. And they are still working. And the commissioner of police from the department where that policeman come from is still in the office. You see, you don't know how, you don't know.
There is one, is it nonsense sock or nom sock or chim nom sock or chim nonsense? You are asking me a way forward. The way forward is to tell your EKPRIMA to stop blowing the cover, stop calling people to go and die for no reason. The way forward is to tell EKPRIMA to stop sending people out there, Rapo family. Stop bringing people in the middle of nowhere and you send the rain to fall upon them. That's what you are doing. You call people to out there, a Rapo family. That is the way forward. Okay? I can't pronounce your name well. Of course, I cannot pronounce your name well because that name is not familiar. I am not, which name? I am not from this Western or Eastern Europe. I am not from that side, to pronounce you. I don't care about your name because your name is insignificant. Why should I try to pronounce your name well? Because you are asking irrelevant questions. So you are irrelevant for me to pronounce your name well. Let us continue.
You don't know what is coming to you people. We are going to give you back and front. We are going to show you that, where your craziness in Nigeria stop is where the current autopilot agitators, their craziness start. That is where our own craziness. The way you see the way you are mad, lunatic, and you pull a gun and you kill a woman. That is, you must be that is insane. But I'm telling you, the mind, that is.
I can agree that this DSS, they are insane, they are evil, they are, but is it the way to plan against people who have upper hand against you? Is it how to plan against people who has upper hand against you? Is it just through sentiment? Are you doing it via sentiment? Is it how you operate? So now, if you are indeed doing something that is going to be beneficial to this struggle, let me put it this way, for those who are intelligent to understand, if you are eventually EKPRIMA in Finland, the stealer of ESN money, Onyoshi, you and Nelly do. That's why you are Nelly. Nelly is you. And that is why Agaba is calling your leader, insulting him. In the public domain, you didn't say nothing. If you, as EKPRIMA in Finland right now, are now the Russian or Ukraine, when Russia now send a missile and destroy a building, now you will come out there and tell military soldiers, you come to the media, you tell Ukraine soldiers how you will repel. Ukraine soldiers, you should go to Donbass. You should now move to Donbass. If you go to Donbass, use S-40. Use S-40. And you target every plane that is coming from the west or from the east of Donbass. Giving your enemy actually, to giving your enemy exactly the information of what you are going to do next. Are you not an idiot? Are you not an idiot who lack the diplomacy? If eventually, I am not saying it like I am saying, if eventually you mean well for anybody in Enugu State, what exactly are you supposed to do? Come to the media house, tell people that you are more criminal than the DSS who are killing you because they are government officials. At the end of the day, this government official, when you come to the public to say that you are going to kill them, you have given them a license to kill you more. Okay? You have given them a license to kill you more. And they will say, this is the reason why this happened. And no question will be asked. The ones they have killed, have you gotten justice for them? The answer is no. It is not. But you want to act, or you want to exercise or discharge what you do not, possess. Let us continue.
That lunatic behavior, that knot that your head, where it stopped. You can imagine the mind you will have to kill a woman that didn't do anything to you. I want to tell you that where that your mind and your craziness stop is where our own start. I am telling you. And that is why from this evening, every DSS in Enugu must pay the price for killing this woman until we hear that they have arrested. Get my message very clear. Not just we hear, until we see evidence of arrest of the man and the group that killed this woman.
If this guy is intelligent, just like you people, he is a overhyped rookie. He is overhyped rookie. If he is intelligent, he's supposed to be saying that he will give the DSS, time to bring whoever that did this heinous crime to justice. If he's intelligent, if I was to act like him, to be emotional, to be an emotional idiot like him, I will say we are giving the DSS who killed this woman in their jurisdiction, we are giving them time to bring whoever that pulled the trigger to justice and everybody that is amongst in that operation. If I have my army or soldiers that will actually do this duty that he is calling for, that's what I will start with. Bring him to justice. Bring them to justice. And their justice and their trial must be on a public domain for the world to see, because the killing of that woman is already on a public domain. Then we wait for that justice to take place. If it does not take place, from underground, if I was him and if I have the capacity to do what he is calling for, to call the shot of what he is calling now, I will put it that way. Then you give it time. If it does not work, the next thing you are going to do, those people that you are calling on, which is supposed to be your army, not ordinary people, the army you created by yourself, you will start using them. You will not threaten the DSS. You will not. Or you will actually tell the DSS that the evil that they are doing will always come back to haunt them. I believe, it is still general talk. There is no something that somebody will pin it against you at the end of the day if eventually something happened. Diplomacy. Now, your army now knows that they are waiting for the time to elapse, that you have given this DSS time. to bring to justice those who committed that heinous crime against an innocent woman. And they did not bring justice for that woman. Now, as a secret soldiers that you have prepared on the ground, if you have one, I am telling you how to be intelligent in your criminality, because we have everybody is born with a criminal mindset. It depends on how you present your own. On what occasion are you presenting your own? Now you come, you tell them they ignored you. Now those your secret soldiers, if you have one, the ones that you are hashing, you call them on the phone, not on the social media. You tell them, anywhere you see a DSS operative, give them attack of their life. When you give them attack of their lives, if at the end of the day, it is not the ordinary people that you are now here calling upon to go and die, give them attack of their life, because there is no justice carried out for those women. And now when they report it, that the DSS was attacked, they were attacked, you will come out to the media, you'll find a way to address the issue. That's what you're supposed to be doing if you are a sensible human being, not to put the life of people at risk. You don't, tell the enemy that you are coming, and yet you don't have a gun, you don't even have a bulletproof, you don't have nothing. Why then are you telling the enemy who is armed and protected that you are coming? Because that's exactly what you are doing here right now. Is that not idiocy? Is that not cowardice? Is that not calling out our people to be killed? Is it being diplomatic? Is it being, intelligent? Because I know that if you're a military person, you're supposed to be intelligent. Those are the, you had opportunity to go to military conscript for a few months and you take pictures. The only thing you went there to do is to take pictures, not to go and learn the intelligence in military. You did not acquire any intelligence from them. You went there to take pictures. And that is what you did. You go to their shooting range, you carry gun, you take picture. That's what you did. Just to come and claim relevance to the people in the village who believe that anybody who is a military in abroad, they know everything. They can even take on Nigeria alone. Because that is the psychology. But they don't even realize that you are not a military man. It is like, okay, one day I am going to go to a shooting range. I am going to go to a shooting range, to test my competency. I am going to go there. I am going to make a video. You will see how it works in shooting range. As long as you have the money to buy peanuts, you can handle any type of ammunitions that, even if you want to carry them too, you can handle them. As long as it's your money that talks. That's how it is. So it is not about coming to make noise on social media, calling people to die without making any plan for their safety. Without making any plan for their safety. Dude, you are actually a disgrace. You are a disgrace. Let us continue.
But I want to read the message to you so that you will understand the cruelty in these people. Now, DSS storm Enugu community, operative gunned down fleeing mother of one. Today, a baker Chinenye Opa, a native of Mbowo in Ogu local government area of Enugu State, has been shot dead. A baker, somebody who do bakery.
I believe that I have advised you.
Although the reason for the killing of the young lady had yet ascertained.
I believe that I have advised you on what you're supposed to do, because you are looking for a relevant, but you don't have what it takes, to stand your ground. You are just looking for a media relevant, regardless of how many people you send to their grave, just to get media face, media relevant, media calling the shots. That's exactly what you are looking for. But I have advised you on how to go about your stupidity. I've given you some intelligence which you do not possess, because it is all about you've been a military, a lawyer, this and that. Therefore, whatever you say is intelligent, but they don't know that everything you say is digging a graveyard for our people. Massive, mass burial. You're preparing a mass burial for our people, which is not going to work for you at EKPRIMA in Finland. Let me just leave it to run, because we also want the world to hear the news and atrocities that these people are committing in Biafra land. Let us we want to hear the news also. That is the reason why I am going to leave you to finish this news. But there is one specific important place. I don't know when I actually cut that place out, which I wanted to use to talk about today. I carried it out, but I I don't know why I can't just use a cut video, because I always want to use the full video. The reason why now I started from here, I want people to understand the reason why you started where you started. Now, how you are going to divert. How you are going to divert. That's where I want people to pay attention, and pay very good attention.
Sources told our correspondents on Monday that the incident happened on Ologo Street in the Coal City suburb of the Enugu capital on Friday, March 18. Okay, they say it is 18, March 18, 2022. An eyewitness who's
envy will kill you, because no be you and it can never be you. Let me actually see, where is that? Okay, Chuku Ago. envy. What about envy? What do you know? What is there to envy about the EKPRIMA in Finland? What is there to envy about the EKPRIMA in Finland? He is in social media to make more money. I respect that, but in a situation whereby you are trying to kill people in order to promote your blog, and that is not proper. So what am I going to envy about the EKPRIMA in Finland? What is there to envy about him? Is there anything? He stays in an apartment in Finland. What is there to envy about him? Hey, dude, you have no idea. But let's leave it there. Let us not. Ogorogo kwadrono kambode. We just talk. We keep talking. We keep talking. We will see the end of the envy. We are going to see who wants to be like who at some point. I don't have time to answer you further, but I've given you a very little of what you have asked. Let us continue.
Spoke on condition of anonymity, alleged that the shooter was an operative of the Department of State Services. Now, you are telling me, you see, even me, because I did not read, when I'm telling you people that I don't read these things, until I come to the program. Some people think I'm joking. You can imagine. I didn't read this news, but I have just come to read it for the very first time.
Clap for him.
But you can now understand that when I say it happened today, it was on the 18th of March. But have the operative been arrested? The answer is no. I want you to listen to this thing. They say the operative stormed the location in two Helios vehicle and started shooting sporadically, causing a stampede. In the ensuing commotion, one of them pursued Chinenye. You can imagine a man with a welding gun pursued this woman, innocent woman, Chinenye. A DSS operative cannot pursue Boko Haram. They cannot pursue bandits. They cannot pursue kidnappers. They are pursuing Chinenye, a woman in Enugu State, a Biafra woman, who ran like every other person for safety. You can imagine how they are traumatizing now our women. They traumatize them. Even when there is no confrontation from anywhere, even when there is no provocation anywhere, they chase after our women. Our women will run for their life and they will shoot them. They will kill them point blank.
They
They
traumatize
say
them.
she ran for safety, then he gunned her down. You can imagine a woman is running and they pull a gun and they shoot her and they gun her down.
That is exactly what we see.
Are waiting to see how our barristers will now go to DSS in Enugu. Every Biafra.
That is exactly where we are going now. That's where we are heading to right now. You know, with regards to the Punch newspaper, you know, or we are reading right now, it is very, very important that our people know it is not a new thing. People are dying every day in Biafra land. People are being killed every day, but the ones they report most is that suspected to be these people attack security operatives, this and that. And the reason why they will always tell you suspected to be ESN is because of the fallacy this person is always presenting in social media. The nonsensical approaches of this guy in social media is the reason why they're always tagging it on ESN, tagging it on IPOB. The noise making of this guy, you know, is the reason why they have the audacity. AIT will have the audacity to come and report rubbish against ESN. Then the chief security of the state will come and report different thing. That's how we follow them. That's why we bring it together in order to debunk their lies. You know, but this guy, you brought the news. The news is, we appreciate the news that you brought. Now you are calling people to go out there to die more. We are done with this. Let us go to the real business of the day. Let us go to the real business of the day. The actual reason why that I am here to debunk this criminality of this boy, to debunk the criminality of this boy in Finland. That's exactly what I am here for. Pay very good attention. Pay very good attention so that you will hear. If you are not with me, probably you are against me. That is the, the moral of this story. That will be Fibunu Chegi today. If you are not with us, you are probably against us. And when you are trying to bring down anybody who is working tirelessly, trying to bring some positive things into the struggle, trying to make our people who cannot hear. There are people actually who are deaf and dumb. Do you know the reason why we have writers in IPOB? Do you know the reason why we have people who write? We have media warriors who write. We have media warriors who talk. We have media warriors, different types. We have media warriors who knows politics. We have media warriors who knows, civil things, civil matters. Different types of them, we have them. The reason why there are people writing, because there are people who are deaf and dumb. They cannot hear, actually listen to your voice. They can read. They can read. And these people are doing their diligent work on the ground, regardless of where they are. It is not it is not in your position to come and question IPOB. Where is your comrade residing? Where is this person residing? Where is this person is? Who is this person? It is not in your position. At the end of the day, you will ask about it. You will feed the information to the enemy to go and make sure that the work of that person is no longer in existence. That's the psychology you will pick up from what I am about to present to you. From this criminal boy in Finland. Let us continue. Because sometimes, even before now, I thought you have something in your on top of your brain, but I have seen how empty you are on top of that brain. Just like Hope Uzodimma, he was following Fulani blindly. Down they have disappointed him, even take him out of power so that he will not even repel or do anything, get his revenge. That's how it is. And that is the path that you are working on right now. The path that you are working on. Listen attentively.
Must rise up in Enugu State from this evening. Every Biafra, any place you are in Enugu State, you must rise up. Hunt for them. Hunt for the killers of Chinenye. Hunt for the killers of Chinenye. And we will be expecting our barrister and the legal team to also go to DSS dungeon.
You will be expecting the barristers and legal team to also go to DSS dungeon. The barristers and legal team that you say they are criminal, but you are expecting them to do something. The barristers and the legal team, which at some point we normally think that since you believe that these people are not doing it great, that you will use this almost $1 million that you have stolen from ESN to buy at least one quack lawyer, or one charge and bail lawyer, to go and stand there for Autopilot in the name of Autopilot. You didn't do that. Because that money you want to embezzle all of them inside your pocket. You could not do it. The barristers and your lawyers, and the lawyers you call criminal, now you are calling on them to go and do something for your selfish interest. Let us listen.
And brief Onyendu that they have started killing our women. They can go to MAZI NNAMDI KANU and tell him that this is what the DSS, the military are doing. They are burning our houses. They are killing our women unprovoked. They are shooting them while they run for their dear life. It is like in a movie. They should go and tell Onyendu. So that probably they are going to defend, they will come out and tell us that they are defending the DSS. Because everything is possible. Everything is possible. Have you heard any of...
Stop being constructive, Belima, in Finland. Say what you wanted to say. Say it. You are being constructive. Why? Where you are supposed to be constructive, you cannot be constructive. Where you are supposed to be constructive, you are not constructive at all. To show that the people that you are actually, calling for their downfall, you are working for them. You are working for DSS. I can assure you. If you are not working for DSS, you will not come and start telling people to go after DSS to kill them. Because you know that you are giving them line to justify their actions in Biafra land. Now, you are calling on the lawyers, telling them that trying to say that they will go and say a different story, trying to say that the lawyers are compromised. That's exactly what you are trying to say. You become constructive there. Instead of saying it the way it is, it means that you are a cheater. You are a cheater. You don't call a spade a spade. According to your own mind, you believe the lawyers are not working, they are criminals. Why don't you say it the way it is, the way you thought it to be? You become constructive there because you don't want to lose this Google payment. That is the reason why you become constructive there. But where you're supposed to be constructive and security conscious, you'll be brabbing, running your mouth. Let us continue.
Of anybody condemning anything. No. It is becoming unbearable. So we are waiting to see how our barristers will now go to Onyendu and present this particular case. At least, there are many of them. This happened on Friday. What is today's date? Today is 23rd or 22nd. Today is 22nd. This happened on 18th. Today is 22nd. And I'm just getting the news today. So do you know the ones that that nobody have knowledge about? Many of them. They will kill these women. They will pack their body, put inside their Helios van, zoom. They will drive. I was told that, the reason why I made this comment, I was told that last time when they were going to Enugu, when the military want to go to kill ESN members in Enugu State, they contacted the one they call Emma Powerless, the fine boy.
Here, listen very, very attentively. Listen very, very attentively. Then you will tell yourself, is this idiot here to save you? Is this idiot here to support the struggle? Or is this idiot trying to find who is who? Which comrade is which comrade? Where are they? So that I will set them up. That's what you need to listen and ask yourself right now. Because I cannot be the only one asking myself this type of question. Is he here trying to save you? Yes, let's hear from him if he's here to save you, or if he's here to pinpoint the comrades and set them up constructively, just like always.
Fine boy, the one who paraded himself as fine boy, that is the one they claim is the Emma Powerless. They contacted him and told him, are you in charge of ESN?
They contacted him. Who contacted him? Who were those who contacted him? I want you to know what exactly, he is talking about. They contacted him. Whenever he wants to sell his propaganda, he wants to sell his lies. And let me tell you, after this, I am going to show you the video again of the people feeding him with lies, or the people actually, telling him what to do. I'm going to show you. Let's actually listen to him. He said that they contacted Emma Powerful, which he is trying to find the real identity of who is Emma Powerful. Because the write-up of Emma Powerful is giving them sleepless nights, just like he's giving the DSS he's working with sleepless night. Because the fact that he come to give you a news that is already on a public domain, that they killed a woman. That's why I ask you, is it today? Is it today? Yesterday? Is it the day before yesterday that this incident happened? That's what I asked you from the beginning. Because he is working with the DSS. Remember, DSS told him that there is a juju in Isiagu they want to give MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Then he come out and tell you there is no more. He's no longer preaching for people for MAZI NNAMDI KANU to change clothes. The word they spoke in their privacy. How did he get to hear it? Now, let us hear again. They contacted him. They contacted who? Who told you that they contacted him? And who gave you the information? Why did they not give you the evidence to the information that you are presenting? Listen to it. Because you say that you play with fact and figure, you present evidence, but ever since I know you, you have never presented one. You have never presented one. Let us continue.
That was, before this whole thing started, when people don't know what was going on. Not now. They asked him, "Are you in charge of ESN?"
Mm-hmm.
He said yes.
Mm-hmm.
They say,
do you know the reason why? Okay, let's continue.
There is an intelligence report that the military are invading a camp in Enugu. So, do you know what they said? Mapawales told them. Mapawales say they shouldn't worry, that nothing is happening.
Where is the evidence and the voice note? Where is the number one? You don't know who is a more powerful. Number two, who is telling you? Because this is one of the stories that you will always sit down and cook with Nelly. Because I probably I haven't been listening to that one, for in a while now. I haven't been listening to her actually. This is a concocted story. They will sit down and concoct together, present it. They contacted the person called a powerful. You don't even know who is a powerful. No evidence to show what you are talking about, because if there is indeed what you are talking about, present the evidence. We will help you to debunk it as well, if there is anything to debunk about it. Because you are just a criminal looking for whom that you are going to call a criminal. Or you are just Nigeria criminal who prosecute innocent people. Now let's listen to your claim.
And you know what happened? They went to that place and killed our people and killed our ESN in Enugu State. They killed them. They put their body in the river. I have all these reports.
They went and killed the ESN. Every time from the inception, ESN. Why? Because you want to have militia wings. Then you don't want every time ESN. You have the capacity that people who follow you blindly, believe. Why don't you create your own militia wing and name it your own name? Name it Simon EKPRIMA. Why ESN? Why every minute ESN? You have what? They contacted. He never told you who are they. But he said they contacted Emma, whoever he calls him. They contacted him. They told him, "Are you in charge of ESN?" He said, "Yes." Since when is Emma powerful in charge of ESN? Since when is Emma powerful in charge of ESN? Emma powerful is our media personnel. Those who are good in writing. Those who are good in writing and presentation. That is Emma powerful. Now they called him and asked him, "Are you in charge of ESN?" He said yes. They now told him they are going to attack them in Enugu State. He said it's okay, nothing is happening. And they went and attacked them, dumped their bodies in the river. Where is the picture? Where is the picture? Because if there is a story, there should be something that will lead us, to the story itself. You should show us the picture. Because if there is an eyewitness, the eyewitness will bring something that will show us that this is exactly what I am talking about. It is not based on sentiment. That's how he always come and present his lies to his gullible followers, to these people who are against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Every time when you're talking something great, they will come and tell you, what are you doing to, ever since you started exposition in Nigeria, what have you done to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? What have you achieved? That's what they will keep asking in our comment sections. Those who are doing something good, they will keep asking you that, so that it will bring your spirit down to stop exposing them and the people they are working for. That's what they do all the time. Now, the same person who is their people, those are the people promoting him. Just like they are in the comment section here, writing junks. Ask me with, tell me as a person, even though you don't have, if you, maybe you are following him blindly, you don't know anything because you have been in a rural area. You see people who are carrying guns and they wearing military uniform, telling you they have written to president, they have that, they are that. You believe them because you don't know what it looks like being in a developed country. Now now he told you that they contacted him. How powerful? Who contacted him? Nobody. Now they ask him, are you in charge of ESN? Him powerful. The last time I checked, he is not. He is not. You can actually check yourself. He is something media publicity of IPOB. Now he said yes. They tell him now there will be an attack on the ESN camp, in Enugu State. If it is indeed it was these people who will contact somebody and tell him that question, that something like that, without asking or without telling him, we are this person, we are that person, this is our interest, this is our intel, this is how we head it. Not somebody who will be calling you to psych you to know if you will give them the direction of ESN in Enugu State, so that you will go and see how many people you will be able to convince to repel against ESN or to be rebellious to the command of ESN. Now, because you could not get it, let's listen to the frustration. After telling you they found their bodies in the river, let's see if you will bring evidence, because I haven't watched till that part. I ended here. Let us see if he will bring the evidence. Then we are going to talk about it. We'll have a conversation. If he brings evidence, we'll have a conversation. If you don't bring evidence, you should know that this guy is still a criminal, that we call him. He's been a criminal from the beginning, even until date. Let us listen.
It is coming to me now. But during that time, they contacted him powerless. This is a privileged information.
It's a privileged information. How is it coming to you now? So now you are the head of ESN. Are you the head of ESN right now? You are in charge of ESN. That's why you are getting all this privileges information. Because the last time I checked, you are not even an IPOB members. You don't even know the formations of ESN. Just because Nelly or Fable surface in the story, there's a surface in the picture, and they start feeding you with lies, trying to hijack the struggle, trying to claim government in exile, trying to, find a way to forge Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's signatures, trying to bring you there to replace Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, being their puppet, believing that they have sold Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for pittance, for the people to make means out of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They saw it failed. That's the reason why you people re-strategized. Now trying to sabotage things constructively. But you don't understand that is still a spirit that leads the IPOB struggle. You cannot catch a spirit with your hands. You cannot catch a wind. Let us continue.
So whoever that Emma Powerless is,
whoever
a lot of people say Emma Powerless is Emmanuel Kanu, which is the fine boy, Fulani boy.
A lot of people say that he is trying to give an intel. He is trying to give sabotage the life of this young man if he knows whom he is. He is trying to sabotage. That's what he is trying to do. And the person he is now calling him more powerful is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu younger brother, which he calls, because he does not have respect, idiot. This boy does not possess any atom of regard or respect for anything. The person now, he wants to endanger his life because this person is actually the person who is trying to make sure that his brother is released. On the ground, he's now trying to put him in a spot where he will become a target. Are you paying attention? Now tell me, you that is in the comment section writing junk, what is necessary in this regard that prompted this EKPRIMA in Finland to go and start telling you who is who, where they are, who they are? No, answer me. Write it just like you're writing your junk. Telling you that it is a fine boy. If the Fulani boy, the one, because he is Nelly, and Nelly is him. Let me bring to you, before we proceed, where this fine boy of a thing come out from. Let me bring to you, present it to you, so that because when you remove a tick from a dog, you show it to the dog so that the dog will not think that you just pinched it for no reason. Because I want to show you now that he is Nelly and Nelly is him. And apparently Nelly is Agaba. Agaba is Nelly. So all of them put together, just like Agaba told you, EKPRIMA in Finland will change his platform name, that he knows what he is doing. I want to show you something so that you will know where that word is coming from, because we don't forget, we don't forgive, we always bring it for you to know that we are following you closely. We have a mission, and our mission is to destroy internal enemy in this struggle, internal and constructive sabotage in this struggle. That is our mission. And our mission, we are doing it diligently. We are doing it diligently. Of course, you know. Of course, you know that I am nobody's friend. I am nobody's friend. If you deserve my respect, you earn my respect. If you deserve the exposition, you earn it. My pleasure. Why can't I play that video? Now, I must play that video so that you will know that he is Nelly and Nelly is him. And you will know exactly where all those shenanigans, where it is coming from. Is my network frustrating? I am going to because I am trying to upload that video. It is not allowing me. Let me refresh. Let me refresh. The madness of you took you down to try and see if you will set MAZI NNAMDI KANU younger brother up, because he is working tirelessly. He is on the ground working tirelessly. You want to call him a fine boy. Now, listen to this.
There's nothing like Biafra anymore. Somebody sent me a clip of what's that guy that used to live
I don't know if it is this one.
Ijele.
Let me see.
Telling you that Biafra is a scam, that there's nothing like Biafra. That guy is right, because there's nothing like Biafra. Biafra is already ended. Biafra did not destroy us, because light has prevailed over darkness. All the people telling you that Biafra has ended.
What happened to NNAMDI KANU's supporters? Why?
And the only way it can be made manifest is if we fight it out with our own hands. My people, you have seen it. We have to chase these people out of our land. We have to chase. One of our greatest enemies, I don't care who is crying. The family of MAZI NNAMDI KANU. If we don't chase that Emmanuel, that Fulani boy, if we don't...
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? You know, the reason why it looks like, when you look at us, it looks like we are enemy, or we are doing this just to spite the EKPRIMA in Finland. It's because we worked with intelligence. We know Anya Nenele and Kalalala. We know how to connect a dot. We know how to connect a dot. We are not just, saying something because we hear they say. We connect the dots, bring everything on the table. Now weigh the options, weigh which one is adding up and which is not adding up. Now listen to it again. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Chase that Emmanuel, that Fulani boy. If we don't chase KANU, if we don't...
So that is it. Now let's hear from the EKPRIMA himself.
A lot of people put their body in the river.
Mm-hmm.
I have all these reports. It is coming to me now. But during that time, they contacted Emma powerless. This is a privileged information.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever that Emma powerless is,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people say Emma powerless is Emmanuel KANU, which is the fine boy, Fulani boy.
Did you hear that? Can you now see the analogy between these two people? When he say Nelly is him, he is Nelly. The activities of Nelly people and Nelly herself is now insulting the family of MAZI NNAMDI KANU and MAZI NNAMDI KANU himself. There is somebody, now I am going to pronounce your name, in a good way. The name is Nomsok Chinomsok. Nomsok Chinomsok. She said she is the one I've been fighting with from the inception of this program, which she said I cannot pronounce her name. There is the first comment that she made here. There is, let me present to you. Probably she's Autopilot, but now there is something she said. She first of all wrote this comment. Simon Epa mentioning Emakano have to do a lot. Something is fishing. This is the person we started fighting with because they are not happy that I am talking about the EKPRIMA in Finland. The second comment recently, because you can see when I'm reading a comment, I will bring them all together. Now she said again, or he said again, Emmanuel KANU can never be Fulani boy or work for them, no matter what. I know him and their family very well. With what I am hearing now, something is fishy. Now, let's go down more. Let's go down more, because many people, they insult us because they lack the information that we have seen. They don't have the information that we have. Now, let's go down more. Please, I withdraw all the insult I have written here. I am very, very sorry. I can see where you are going now, and something is really fishing. It's like they want to kill Emmanuel KANU. Of course, let me read the last one he wrote. I have not been following all these days, but now I can see the real truth. Something is really fishing. They are planning to kill Emmanuel Fineboy. The reason why, there are many people who are genuinely uninformed. When we come out here, they believe that we are jealous of this boy in Finland. There is, without knowing your capacity, without knowing your worth, of why would you be jealous of somebody? Jealous of him in what ground? Now, seeing what is going on, you will understand exactly why. Remember, Nelly said, You have to chase this family, these people out. Emmanuel Fine Boy, which is, the one working tirelessly, going to Abuja every time to make sure that his brother is saved, is released from the hands of the enemy. The people who are on their comfort zone behind the laptop screen or phone screen, talking jargon, giving you false hope, now placing the life of our people in danger, telling you want to get justice for a woman, calling people to go and be killed by DSS, now to justify the actions of DSS in our land. That's exactly how it is. That is exactly how it is. He is now calling Emma Fine Boy, Emma Powerful, giving DSS and their cohort that Emma Fine Boy is the reason why they are winning, because he's making sure that everything is in order. He is now giving them a signal to tell them this person is Emma Fine Boy, Emma Powerful. Just because there is Emma there, there is powerful Emma there, they now assumed that is Emma Powerful. DSS, or whoever, that is instigative lies against Emma Powerful, Emma Fine Boy, telling you is Emma Powerful. But Emma in Finland, of course, let anything go Emma Fine Boy, or even Emma Powerful, go any of them, then you will see that now your document, we have your documentary. Even if you delete your Facebook, we still have your information. We have your documentaries. Even if you delete them. Because deleting of your Facebook shows that there is something about you. And you remember, it is from that Facebook I found out about all your photoshops and lies. From that Facebook. All your photoshops and lies. Now, let us continue. I hope you are paying attention. You are now understanding where we are coming from. You are understanding where we are coming from. Let us continue.
A lot of people say, Emma Powerless is this, is that. You don't even know the people that you claim they are fighting for your freedom. You don't even know them.
You don't. He is trying to see nose to know if you will know those who are doing work that scares Nigeria. That is the moral of what he's doing. He wants to know those who are doing the work that scares him and his agendists, so that they will stop that person. That's exactly what he is doing. He come and give you a false hope in social media all the time, provoking you to go out there and die. And when you go out there and die under his provocation or through his motivation, it will go down the history that they threatened us from social media, and they will present this threat and they will call it IPOB, followers of MAZI and NNAMDI KANU. That is it. That's how it is. Let's continue.
You don't know them. But a lot of credible information suggests.
Let me read this comment. I'm very, very sorry for all I have been saying against you. Please, I withdraw everything. Don't delete them. Don't delete them from the comment section so that people will see where you started. Don't withdraw them. We are here because of people like you who are genuinely following the enemy without knowing who is the enemy. That's exactly the reason why we are here. We are here for you. We want freedom for our people, for our unborn children and our born children already. We want freedom for them. We are not here to actually paint the name of anybody black. We are not gaining nothing. Likewise, I am not gaining nothing doing this. I am doing this out of my own resources, my own personal resources. That's what I am doing. That is the reason why when I see such things, it pains me a lot. I present more energy to it, to debunk it. I forgive you because we are here for you. And thank you for coming around. So let us continue. Let us continue.
That Emma powerless is Emmanuel KANU. But how sure are you? You can never be sure. And so, if he is not the one, now we are now telling Biafrans that whoever that Emma powerless is, he has contributed in killing of many of ESM personnel in Enugu State.
Which ESM personnel are you talking about? Is it the ESN that you are creating? Let's see. Let us see. The ESN of baby that you were crying. Is it the ones you are talking about? Let us see here. Because there was something. Maybe this is connected to you as well. The reason why you made this program, because after my program last night, I believe is when you made this program. Let me see this. Let me bring something together here so that it will be more clearer to us. Because let us see if this is a coincidence that the real ESN captured a criminal ESN. Probably it is part of the people you will cry for. Just because we have debunked you crying for those who are sabotaging the name of ESN on the ground. Now that is the reason why, because the more powerful is always debunking the lies that people like you are, perpetrating or promoting against the ESN. People like you, AIT and Asare Dokubo. Let me see. I should still have that video. Okay, here we go. Let's see here.
And the heli name no survive won na course eh. Akwa? One ko nde? E talk on the ikulu eziokwu maka na ejide gị ebo ya fodozie gị nwa. Egbo one ko unu ji? Egbo ofu.
Yes, labo ji.
Ke ude egbo unu ji?
Yeah, but obere short egbo.
Short or cartridge ka ọ na use?
Mba obere cartridge.
English.
English
you can use. Pump action nko. Pump action. Ọ dịkwa n'ime moto na. Ọ dị n'ime moto unu pump action ahụ. Egbe nku ji gba ọsọ.
Obere mu aje.
Ka onye gbo onye amị ahụ, ka nke gbo onye amị.
Ọ dada ba ekpokpo.
Onye ihe bụ ebu agụ.
Mba bro me.
Listen to me. I don't see you see. Ihe bụ ebu agụ.
Akwa no aba akwa ngote na afia bi ya no.
Ebu agụ na-ege ntị. Listen to me. Na-ege ntị na ya ba. Moto ahụ na ka ego shiwe na the moto.
Ona kwesi na the moto just na kwesi.
Unu kwụsịrị ya?
Mba ya kwụsị dị man.
Okay, unu jile gbanarị ya. Ọ ka mma na ị na-ekwu eziokwu because we deal with you. Okay, unje gbanarị ya. Ka ebu narị ya? Oga. Otu anyị na ọgwatịrị ka ndị. Ebe ole ka unu chi? Ebe Igbo, pop action and barata. Ana otu ego mere ya n'ụzọ a. Mmadụ ole ka unu gburu n'ụzọ a? Ndị ahụ gburu na akpụgoro other time. Ọlụ unu wagburu ha. Mmadụ ole ka unu gbugoro? achụgo gị ọsọ n'ugbo ọkọkọ ya n'ege ntị mmadụ one ka unu ka ebu nlọji bifo bụ dị moto unu ga yesterday ka ụzọ unu gbaga ka ụbọchị unu ga okay this morning and ọnụ nwa na-enye ndị mmadụ unu nye anyị pleasure a na-asị nọ ndị Eastern Security nọ ha nwa na-abịa agbagbusi mmadụ na ban.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? This is the part of the plan of the enemy. They will create something that will give it is easy for the gutter media to pick up news to fly. The news will start flying already. They want to, every time they say ESN, 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 so that the world will think they are the ones in charge of ESN. So that every atrocity, such as these people who will go and wear a uniform like ESN, then tomorrow they will say it is a MAZI NNAMDI KANUs and his people. Did you see what is going on there? He said to them, to this boy, that you people are the ones who are making them, hot. That everybody is saying they are killing people in Biafra land. They will pin out on ESN. This is the connection. Their branches is very big. Their branches is very big. That is the reason why every day up with ESN, no. Every day ESN. Every day ESN. What have you to do with ESN? When ESN was formed, you don't know the formation in which they are formed. When ESN was being funded, you don't know the formation in which they are being funded. You don't know how these things happen. You don't know the comrades. But you are using that name, the brand name, to sabotage it. So that tomorrow, anything that happened in Enugu, they will say that they have called their people. It is ESN. That is the reason why what gave AIT and other this media to come and tell you it is, proscribed indigenous people of Biafra ESN. Because of fallacy on social media. You are giving them, you are drawing a map for them, giving them, shielding them, giving them, escape route to justify their action. That's what you are doing. That's what you are doing. You act like you care for ESN. Those Ebony people that you have convinced in ESN because you have seen the people who know them, convinced them and you took them out, to go and do your dirty. Few of them, some of them have been gone down. It is you. Nelly told you that she gone down 9 men before she did her first fundraising. That 9 men was killed by military. That was the confession of Nelly. 9 men. And she claimed that 2,000 body bags went home with the soldiers. What does that tell you? Sabotaging ESN constructively. As if we don't know the job of ESN anymore. We don't know, we are the only one who care about ESN, that you don't know even their formation, how they are run. You don't even know how they get their command. That is the reason why they want to destroy command and control from the beginning. Command and control want to forge MAZI NNAMDI KANU's signature to declare the government in exile so that they will rubbish this struggle. Nelly now went to China Sanworu to tell him, let's change the name of DOS to ESN, that name that you people love so much. Unfortunately, immediately your name changed from Simon Epa, what we know, to EKPRIMA Simon Njoko, and you call it ESN, the dragon. You bought a dragon sword. That is exactly what is going on. Because you believe that our people are gullible. And the Nigeria agent that is sponsoring you, every time they come and give you their attention on the media, you see, you come and tell us 16,000 is watching right now. 16,000 of who? DSS. Nigerian military or Fulani military, army of conquest. They are watching you because you are giving them a ladder to climb. Without, even when we complain, it will be like one of you send people to come and kill us. So we kill them first. Every killing they will do in Biafra land will be justified.
Well, unu ga-eshi from una. Look here. Unu eshi obodo unu batara Enugu State. Na-emebi Enugu State. Mmezie ugbo ọka. Ime ugbo ọka na ugbo ọka ekwulola. Na enwe ekwulola isi na ga-ala ụlọ. You can never sleep now. You can never sleep. Because na ọgwụ kalịla ọgwụ. Ọgwụ kalịla ọgwụ. Ka anyị nwanwule n'iyi na nwaanyị ọbụla nọ na be anyị zuoli na ọ ya ana. Mana ihe ijekwe outside country. Ije mana ọlụ gị kwụrụ. Ije n'obodo oyibo Ebonyi na Enugu State abụrụ obodo oyibo ka aka ejide go.
He is from Ebonyi. From Ebonyi. You know, let me leave it here. Let me not go deep because people who don't understand will think that I am bringing ethnicity division. You know, people who does not understand. Let us continue.
They killed them. And they throw their body in the river. This is the first time I am making this thing public.
First time.
They kill our people, our young men, in the name of Eastern Security Network in Enugu State, and they put their body in the river. But what did the man powerless told the people who contacted him? They called him on phone. They told me that they called this imam on phone.
They told you. The DSS told you. Who are those who told you? The DSS that you are working with. The same DSS who told you that Isiago has juju, that it is intimidating them, and you should go ahead and now announce it, that they want to give MAZI NNAMDI KANU Isiago juju. They want to give MAZI NNAMDI KANU Isiago juju. And which is maybe it might set him free, and when he set him free, your influence in media space will reduce. It will reduce. You start promoting it. You tell us that you don't want MAZI NNAMDI KANU to change clothes anymore. I hope all of you remembered that video, or should I look for it and play it as well? Because we don't have time. But if you want me to look for it, you comment. If I get like 5 or 7 comments in that comment section, I will look for it and play it. Then you will hear it yourself. Say Isiago has juju. That's how it is. Every time they call you, they told you, you know, your information. Where are they coming from? The informations that are not on public domain, that lies with the DSS only. And knowing that you do not have anybody that is, you know, the lawyers, they don't talk to you anymore because you call them criminals. So I don't know who could possibly tell you that DSS called this Isiago a juju cloth, that it, you know, that that prompted you to come and tell us that the MAZI NNAMDI KANU's cloth they sent to him, they made juju with it. They made juju with it. I don't know. You say I should look for it. Okay. I need more 5 comments. More 5 comments. I have gotten 3. I have gotten 3. I have gotten 3. Let's see if that video is closed. Let us see if it is closed. Let us see. I am looking for the video. I am looking for the video. so that you will hear it yourself. We have the document. We have documented a lot. We have documented a lot. Okay. I think I sent that video to somebody somehow. So where I will find it faster. I think it's in my phone. Let me check for it. I sent it to somebody at that time. I hope I still have it on my phone. Where is this guy? At least I will see the color of clothes he was wearing. Yes. Please, if the person I sent it to, if you are watching, please send me hi on WhatsApp so that I will see, your number, because I can't remember. Okay, I see it. It's no need anymore. I have seen. Oh, it is deleted from the phone. Okay, he's wearing a white shirt and a tie only. He was wearing a white shirt and a tie. Let's check it here. Give me a minute. I will find it. I have seen already what type of cloth he was wearing in the video. A white shirt and a tie, which is going to make it easy for me to find the video. Because we don't present propaganda. We are not propagandist people. We are whiter than white. We are whiter than snow. Let's see if it is this one.
Want to kill a dog, they give the dog a bad name. Correct. Who is using Biafra struggle to steal an position, to know who is committing crime. Okay?
Okay, it's not this one. Where is it? Let me actually call this guy so that it will make it easier for me to get done. Hello, Mazi. All right. No, I need something from you. I need something urgent. Let's see if it is this one. If you have that video of Isiagu of EKPRIMA in Finland I sent to you, please will you return that portion to me quickly? I'm on a live program.
Okay. Contribute to revenue. I contribute to NNAMDI. So I say, I'm the secretary, and nobody. And let me ask you people one thing. Since all this while that our leader has been abducted and extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. Have you ever seen where the secretary, came to grant interview, to tell anything to everybody? Look like they have used Juju to cover everybody's eye. Nobody want to ask question. Everybody, chicken knows everything. The question: why isn't the secretary to ask question? Everybody from one platform to another. Everybody is talking about the secretary, and nobody has ever said, "Let us hear the secretary." Sharing videos, my pictures everywhere on social media, my face. Some people who is not watching my video will begin to watch my video. Okay. You don't even know how. I was telling how I'm going to deal with you people every day. The Iraq come. When are you going to deal with us? When are you going to deal with us? When is that? When are you going to deal with them? When are you going to deal with them? I hope you are enjoying it now. Alive. A live cow. So now, how's your number?
It is in this video, so I'm just looking for that.
Overnight. The reason why killings, everything, these people are Rugala. They have Arugala. And this is the same coordinator. This is the same Biafra coordinator. The boy here as a new people, you will get a school, no American struggle out 1 year in 30 years. It's a phone, it's just one generator. Okay? Not any to not by any. Now, listen to how they killed Maracanã. This guy will get information. See, from the suspend there, knows how they target of you. Also, I'm on your suspension of my niggas, and then when you was a year, my no one of them that are wires know that for MAZI NNAMDI KANU.
That is part of his crime. If you are hearing exactly me looking for that video, that is part of his crime that he's committing. Calling, people working for MAZI NNAMDI KANU, calling them criminals, that they are killing our people. It is part of the crime. I am still actually waiting for the video. I am still actually looking to see if I will find that video. I have it. I know I have it. Just to find the particular place where that video. There is a lot. There is a whole lot. My memory stick here. Now let's see this one. Oh, let's see if this one.
Thank you. So as a little boy, the only thing I'm telling you.
Oh, not this one. Let me check.
Attention more than me, at least fair. But you see, that particular man, that our brother man, have been, he just
not this one.
Attention.
Not this one. It is going to take me long. Okay, what I am going to do, let me just, what I am going to do, I am going to find that video. I am going to post it on the comment section. Sorry, on my page. You found it. Please, if you found it, please send it to me. Please send it to me, or you send me the link. I have it, but I can't. I will find it and I will post it on my page. So after this program in the morning tomorrow, you check, check it on my page. Okay. Somebody say I should check my WhatsApp now. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's see if it is the one. I saw the link. I sent the link. Yeah, I saw the, but looks like the link is not opening. Okay, I think you sent me where I debunked it. Address, okay. Let's see. I think you sent the wrong one. You sent the wrong one where I was doing the exposition. No, you sent the wrong one. I don't know if I will find that video in that one, but I know I have that raw file of that video, not a link. I have it, so I will find it. For those who want to see that video, where he said that he is no longer advocating for the change of clothes for MAZI NNAMDI KANU, that MAZI NNAMDI KANU, the clothes they brought to change for MAZI NNAMDI KANU, that it has juju. And that was what DSS said in their private space. In their private space. How did he get to know it? How did he? Because the lawyers now, they did not bring it to the social media. They, and they are not in the talking terms with him because he calls them criminal. So how did he get to know? I am going to post that video. Let us continue. Let us run because we have exhausted 2 hours. But while we are here, I'm still looking for it.
Their blood is in the hand of Emma. Whoever that Emma is, that Emma powerless or whoever he is directly involved in killing our ESL people in Enugu State. That is, you see, you people do not see what is, it is only the one we open you see. But that stage, we've passed that stage. We've passed that stage. There are a lot of things that if we open it, all of you will you just want to enter ground. But thank God. And
that's how that is how he will always keep bringing your mind, placing you on a pause mode. He pause your mind. You will be believing there are things he has, but he has nothing. He has nothing. Just to deceive you, just to make you turn back on MAZI NNAMDI KANU's people who are having his interests at heart, people who are working under his command, so that he will continue to gain the momentum. Stealing the momentum of MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Let us continue.
Struggle. They are gone. Everything you see them doing now is just, it's going to last for a while. It's going to last for a while. I am telling you, it's going to last. You don't know what we have seen. You don't know when we are shouting and shouting on top of our voice and we are not looking face. You do not know what we know. Because if you do, you can't just take it. That is why some of us have taken that is why some of us have taken the step we've taken. And of course, there are names I don't want to mention that were involved in the massacre of Enugu. All of you know who the person is, because they are no longer existing, as far as this struggle is concerned. They are gone. And let me tell you, I want to tell them, if they are watching me, you see, all the people that were involved in killing our men and commanders, especially from this struggle, you can never go free.
We will find the video.
Never.
Of course, you can never go free. Of course, you can never go free. Coming to say it does not mean that we are going to forget. We don't forget. We don't forgive. We'll always bring it back to show you. You will never go free with all this your constructive sabotage, with all this working with the enemy. MAZI NNAMDI KANU is 100% aware of your activities. He's aware of you and what you are doing. Do you know what he said? He said we shouldn't give you from the beginning, but that message came late. We should not give you attention because you are nobody. That's exactly what he said, what he wanted. We shouldn't make you famous in the media. But that information came late. Those who are watching can make inquiries through the legal team or anything. Then you will know that what we are saying is the truth. If I can, or if I'm actually giving you a secret. Because of course that very soon, if he is, I don't need to tell you. I don't need to tell you what is to come. But of course, less than 20 days. Then people will now know who is who in this struggle. What is happening and what has been, who have you been following? Are you sure that you are part of this struggle still? Or are you sure you have not deviated, knowingly or unknowingly? But remember, we preach this gospel to you. We try to bring you back to the truth. But some of you ignorant, because you see, there are people who are working for Nigeria government, Nigeria DSS. So many of them will come to my inbox telling me, you are doing well. What is your location? Where are you? Can I know more about you? If I am doing well, why do you want to know more about me? Doing well in exposing EKPRIMA in Finland. Though. Now, that is a digression, and that is by the way. This thing we are doing here, there are people who, because you see people working for Nigeria government, which are assigned to promote this guy because he is making them to be strong in what they are doing. They will be writing rubbish in our comment section. When you come and see, because you saw this guy you have seen what he presented to you, shine, you believe there is something he can do. Now you will follow suit with those same people who are your enemy. Who are your enemy, writing rubbish against the people who are working to save you. That's the psychology. That's exactly what is going on. You will not even know when you chased away your savior. That's the situation where we find ourselves today. Let us continue.
Go free. I am telling you. If you people think that, etu say maybe anambo, odenka ebuonka, onyenka me apia to ya.
Yeah, pardon me. I think my network got disconnected, but we are back again. We are back again, and we are rounding up. We are rounding up because I believe that we have actually exposed what exactly I am here to expose. I have actually showed you the reason why I am here, because they call it what MAZI and NNAMDI want. Let me, is it still this video?
They are shooting them while they run for their dear life.
Mm-hmm.
You people have now, you know, very soon, Biafrans will come for you. I am telling you, all this propaganda and blackmail and all this, it's not going to take you anywhere. It's just going to last for a while. Very soon, you all
reverse
will
psychology.
You can't kill it.
Reverse psychology. Do you know why he is telling you very soon, very soon? Reverse psychology. He knows very well that this message is what is supposed to be coming to him. He is telling you very soon because he have, you know, this guy is not coming back to Biafra land. This guy you see, he is not coming back to Biafra land. They have given him some paycheck from the one they have stolen for ESN. Now what he does, he will probably settle down there. He is in Finland telling you very soon, very soon, very soon, very soon. Is it these few criminals that you are hashing in order to sabotage ESN? Is it the one that you are using to say it very soon, very soon? Let anything happen to MAZI NNAMDI KANU's family, brother, then you will know the meaning of very soon. You will understand the exact meaning of very soon. Mad dog, you are backing all over the place. Very soon, very soon. Because I understand the psychology that you are using. Saying very soon, very soon, very soon, very soon. Maybe you will send those few armed robbers that you are hashing, hijacking people's cars, taking one or two from people, you know, that are doing your dirty, wearing like ESN, just to make the ESN's name black and white. Then they will come and tell you, you are telling us very soon. Very soon, let anything happen to any of our comrade, then you will know that Finland is not far. You will understand that Finland is not that far. So telling you very soon, we understand your psychology, we understand your approach, we understand your criminality, we understand every move that you make.
Everybody. You can't kill everybody. Okay? The one you killed, you were able to succeed because you know, some of them were actually you know, it was actually their fault because they thought that they were dealing with people who actually meant well, who actually was fighting for freedom. But you know, little did they know that they were dining with the devil. So we have come. Those who refuse to listen to us, those who refuse to listen to what we have done and going forward, they will also regret it because these people have no, you know, they are just like Fulani.
Wow.
Use you and dump you.
Wow.
Fulani.
Temerity. Temerity is increasing. Your temerity to utter rubbish in a public domain is increasing. I don't know who is giving you those wings. You have tried it in everywhere. Where is Bruce Finn now? You guys have tried it in different occasions by even bringing Bruce Finn to, you know, to dent the name of our Lego team, so that there will be, you know, you want to use one way or the other to make sure that there is nobody representing MAZI NNAMDI KANU, so that you will continue to sit on his throne. According to you, you will continue to gain the momentum on the media space, because that is the only thing you are up for. It is the only thing you are up for, nothing else. You collect money for ESN, you go and open radio station. You collect money again for ESN, you expanded the radio station. You collect money for ESN. You say that the legal team for MAZI NNAMDI KANU are all criminal. You never send your own. So now, how can you tell us that you want MAZI NNAMDI KANU to be released? You went ahead, you say you cannot take order from anybody in the DSS dungeon. You went ahead and said that. You did all these things. At the end of the day, I believe, I always think that at some point you will just, try to prove us wrong by buying a lawyer or coming to represent MAZI NNAMDI KANU as a lawyer you call yourself. But none of them, because you don't even care about MAZI NNAMDI KANU. You don't give a damn about him. You are just sitting on his space, telling people very soon, very soon. You 16,000 is watching. But believe you me, when we say very soon, it is not the very soon of you talking rubbish. I know the reason why you are talking about very soon, because I said to you, in less than 20 days, then you will know your stance in all these atrocities that you have committed. In less than 20 days. Whenever I make a statement like that, you will always come and say very soon, very soon. The last time I made a statement that the end of February will be the end of Autopilot, you came and say the end of February will be the end of DOS. You go and disgrace yourself in a YouTube polling unit. You disgrace yourself. You showed us how much followers you have, or you have rather. So that is exactly the reason why you are shouting very soon, just to make your audience more foolish and more stupid and more blind. We know all your moves. It's just that I wanted to concentrate and debunk Nigeria, just thinking that you will continue to debunk Nigeria. I don't know that you took permission from them just to do what you did few days, and you start talking rubbish again. And that is what brought us here. And we continue to monitor you, follow you bumper to bumper, because we need to keep our enemy close. We are part of that 16,000 that you claim that are watching you. We have at least more than, 5,000 who are watching you to know your activities, to know what you are feeding to our people. So we are part of them. You saw it, all of you saw it in the YouTube polling unit, where he say he's voting DOS out. 7,800 votes, both those who vote against and those who both vote with or vote for. Now, it didn't teach you a lesson. Very soon, we will know that very soon, in less than 20 days time, in less than 15 days time now. In less than 15 days time, we will know about that very soon. Let us continue.
Any day you disagree with them, you are gone. Let me tell you, some of you that are not in their, because their camp, they have nobody in their camp now anyway. So some of you that are not in their camp, just go and thank God, that you left on time.
He is calling Fulani to return back to base. Telling Fulani that they are no longer in the camp. But Fulani, of course, you people might be Janja. You are Janjaweed, but you have brain. You are Janjaweed, you have brain. They are no longer in the camp. It is only your brothers and your siblings or your criminals that are in the camp now. Just because you have stolen their money, you are claiming now they are no longer in the camp. If Allah there, Maggie, you are a born criminal because you are, if you come out to tell us that you were a criminal or you are, it will give you a better respect than telling us that you are a lawyer. Because I know that at least lawyer will know how to do things in order not to incriminate themselves. Lawyer will know how to present things in order to incriminate themselves. That is it. You can, every time you are a lawyer, you are a military, you are this, but you don't even know how to do your things clean without exposing yourself.
Some of you that are still pretending that, maybe you listen to them sometime, but you are with us. Maybe you don't listen to them sometime, but you are with us.
Listen to
you
who?
See, they wrote the name of one of our commander. They wrote the name on one of their memo. They call him Isabo. They call King Jaja Sabo.
Hey.
These are men who have, sacrificed their life to fight for our land.
Wow.
They call him Sabo. And they wrote his name.
Wow.
They call his name to Nigeria DSS. So they will go and kill him.
If you will investigate very well, you might find out that this person he is talking about might come from a boy. Because that is always how it is. Remember when Tina Sanworu came and mentioned those parading themselves in the name of ESN, or the people they have confused, forgetting they are under oath. He is not. These people are under oath, but the EKPRIMA in Finland is not. For those of you stupid people that he is fooling. He is not under oath. You are under oath. He will confuse you. He will come and talk rubbish, lie to you, tell you that the DOS is criminal. They have collected money. They went to Nigeria for Christmas. That China Sanworu went to drive Jeep in Christmas. KANU is now driving Jeep in Germany. You don't listen to yourselves. Now he's telling you nonsense again. Because, whenever they capture any of his criminals, that are trying to destroy the name of ESN, he will come and start lamenting like this. I believe that maybe the video I show you is part one of his criminals. Don't be surprised, because that was what happened initially when he claimed that the one called Baby is an ESN member under oath, but he went starts going out there, taking people's cars, going to the garage, buying petrol, to filling station, buying petrols without payment, causing all sort of heinous crime, parading themselves in the name of ESN. Just to raise some money for them to sustain their militia wing. Criminal. Baby was his commander. When Baby was given, a treatment by villagers. I don't condone jungle justice. But before you take an oath in IPOB, just like he knew he will never walk according to the oath, he refused to take that oath. But those of you, stupid you took an oath. You are allowing this idiot, this non-entity, to come and deceive you, to come out, go contrary to the oath you have taken. Remember that whether you are working for ESN, you took an oath, you are under command and control. So that when you are doing your things, you will know that you have violated the oath that you are taking. If you are part of the ESN who have now joined Autopilot, I am talking to you. The oath will not remember the Fulani that you have fought against. Because at the end of the day, the oath will see it that you are turning to become the Fulani yourself by joining force with this criminal in Finland who comes about telling people, telling you guys to go and kill DSS, telling DSS that you people will come. So they must get ready. So that when they kill you, they will tell you they will give to AIT or other news channel to say that they have killed ESN. We know the game that you are playing. So carry on playing your games. You know, carry on playing your games. And we are going to see the end of your game because we have seen it starting. We are going to see it ending. Less than 15 days. In less than 15 days. Let us continue. I am going to block you. This one who called himself is not Uhali Geo Janjaweed. I am going to block you. You don't have respect. You do not have respect. So let us continue.
And some of you know. But you know what? I don't need to go far. Very soon. Very soon. Just very soon.
I am going to push it forward.
They started shouting. They were putting my picture, Nelly picture, Oyibo, everything. So I have never, ever, ever responded because it doesn't want it. That is,
it doesn't want it. It is not, it doesn't want it. It's not worth it. Let me present to you something again. Because for those of you who are joining and does not know where we are, let me present to you those people that he is calling on. The people that those people are working for. Listen to them. What they open their dirty mouth to talk about. These are the people EKPRIMA.
If you push me now, una the KANU wife na ashawo because he leave the husband go to sleep with another man. Yes, na ashawo, na prostitute. Is a prostitute. Unfortunately, say una the KANU wife use the papa money because the papa na all Jews of KANU na they pay am. Na the part of money.
These are the people working with the EKPRIMA in Finland, though.
If you want me,
these are Idu Autopilot.
I'm not feeling it that I was Ashawo, but if you want me to dig it, una not say if una push me. What una not supposed to hear? Now, true, my brothers and sisters, now the KANU wife na thief. Na thief, he buy house for London, he don't relocate. Na thief. Una we be innocent people. Una not they put na money for IPOB. Na me tell una. I don't tell you what I don't know. He's a criminal. She's a thief. They crazy. I can show you Igbo people private parts. Oswo. You see this idiot where he be like drum, be like Betty, be like drum. It is idiot where they leave Toto for Oscar. we know ourselves. Now make me not just the border. We are in Europe. We know what is going on.
That is it. A real Ashawo where confirm say she be Ashawo or Zwo. She confirm say she be Ashawo. She come to tell you she's working with the Nelly Ofebu, EKPRIMA in Finland. All of them. She is working with them. Let me bring you their video. so that you will understand when EKPRIMA say Nelly Ofebu is him, he is Nelly Ofebu. Now, for you to know the people they are working with and their agenda, their constructive attack on the DOS and everybody working for MAZI NNAMDI KANU was an attack that they built for MAZI NNAMDI KANU, which is going to start soon. From EKPRIMA. That is this attack that you see them, because the women, they can be constructive a very long time. They're emotional. I'm sorry for some women who are watching, but they are emotional. That is the reason why they are exposing themselves already. Let me bring it. So that you will also know where we are coming from when we are telling you that they mean no good. You will understand that we are not painting their name for no reason. Let me see if it is this one.
Any crime against the...
No, it is not this one. There is a video I want to show you. Once I show you that video, I finalize this thing. Just like you have seen the one from Agaba. Then you will see the relationship between Agaba, this woman who just spoke now, as well as the relationship between her and EKPRIMA in Finland. So that you will know people who are working for the same boss, they are feeling threatened that this paycheck might not come to them because we are debunking their activities before it even began. Let us check whether it is this one. Okay, yes. Look at them.
Any hindrances. We're not going to allow any hindrances.
Look
if
at
we
them.
really want
This
our
is
freedom.
the same woman. Are you paying attention?
Baby, who is baby? Is it not Igbo person? Why are you? Is it the Fulani that is killing us?
Look at it.
The Yoruba people,
The baby they are talking about is the same one I told you about. The EKPRIMA was crying for. You know, I want you to bring the connection of this woman who called MAZI NNAMDI KANU's wife names. I want you to know the relationship between him and the EKPRIMA in Finland. The one who is claiming that he is the one doing great job. Now listen.
So if they like, they hate me. If they like, they not hate me. I cannot see evil and not say anything.
Now the same woman.
I cannot close my mouth without saying evil.
Next to Nelly.
You understand? Why are they fighting me tooth and nail? Now I know the reason why. But I'm not their slave. I joined them to fight for freedom. I am not stupid. I deny my people. I fed their tooth and nail. I disown them. I disown my family. So today, what they want to say, Chinasa Woro set this guy up. They naked the guy. They kill the guy. They naked. They humiliate him. So if they get sense now, if they not get sense now, they know that they kill them. Okay, why they not kill Ima Powerful, which is Ima Fanboy? If they galabanti for court, they waka around, then he not kill him. They die, they go prison.
It did not come only from the mouth of Nelly, which is EKPRIMA told you Nelly is him, he is Nelly, which I am also looking for the video as well. Now,
the innocent one, they go, no get sense.
They
say they want to frustrate Autopilot, they want to do this. You people cannot command anybody anymore. Our people have wake up. Yes. We decided to get up and join NNAMDI KANU. We are not a fool. We want freedom. We want everybody to be free. Day on your own, I day my own. That is how Europe is. We want our country to be like Europe. We are not stupid. We will need a change. That is why we joined NNAMDI KANU. We didn't join NNAMDI KANU to come and be seeing all these criminals, this killing killing. You understand, my brother? So this thing, when I see her today, I cry. This is how they kill Ikoson. If they cannot command them and control them anymore, they will set them up. Do you see the Iraq FA was saying, FA was telling this guy that died today, this baby, that hey, Sassy made jagge, Sassy this. Oh, you know why I'm not talking? Unadi Kanu is still in prison. If Unadi Kanu come out and join them, he will see Pepe. He will see, oh, and we are going to see, Dr. Nani is here. If he join them, we are going to block all the old border in Sasat. That will not be going on. We will do it.
Our leader will never do that. You have to understand that everything going on now, our leader knows.
People that sacrifice their life.
People don't understand our leader. Our leader is doing nothing but communicating.
Our leader. They will always use our leader. Raise fund, our leader. Still everything, our leader, trying to stop every avenue that will make that their leader, that will provide money for that their leader to come out. But every day, our leader will not do it. Our leader this, our leader that. That's what they do every day, whole day. Let us see if it is this one we are looking for. Maybe this one is the one of Isiago.
I want MAZI NNAMDI to be released. Simon Ekpa wants civil disobedience. Simon Ekpa wants to crash the economy of Nigeria. Simon crisis between this local
government. This is not the one. You know, when we take time to look for video, we have a lot. We are piling it up because what you say will be used against you in the court of law when the time is right. That is the reason why we are piling it up. Okay. Now, let us hear this one.
Issue of that Biafra, go and hide and allow us to focus
and honesty through this very work we are.
Listen.
Go and hide and allow us to focus on the main issue and main subject, which is the release of MAZI NNAMDI and the restoration of Biafra. You see?
Wow.
After today, you allow me to focus because there are so many important things to do than gossiping about Biafra, gossiping about Idu, gossiping about what everybody know what is right and what is wrong. The most important thing now is the restoration of Biafra Republic, Confederation of Biafra. The most important thing now is to make sure that MAZI NNAMDI is released unconditionally. A lot of people have their own way they want to use to release our leader, and both spiritually, physically, and otherwise. And we do not have to start fighting people who believe that they have a different ideology.
Remember, he said a lot of people have their different way to release their leader, both spiritually. But you claim that the cloth brought to him it has juju. Let us continue. I don't want to digress. There is something I want you to pick up here.
On how to get this done.
The connection,
the ability to accommodate people is the what makes different. Today, I am not here to attack anybody, but I've just come here to address you, especially those of you who are lost. Welcome to this program. I want to do something today. Very, very important. Okay? First of all, before I go forward in what I want to do, I want, my own, I don't just come to talk. So I come with evidences, I come with proof. Okay? I am not here to start agitating for Idu. I have made that thing very clear. That is not to say that Idu is not there. That is not to say there is nothing like Idu. Wow. I have made that point very clear. Our focus now is to release MAZI NNAMDI and to restore Biafra. And if the Biafra name is going to change, MAZI NNAMDI will be part of it. That issue I have made very clear. Now, for some of you who have been asking me to attack Nelly Ofebu, I have made it very clear. Nelly Ofebu have not done anything against the struggle, against the release of MAZI NNAMDI KANU that will warrant me to attack her. Somebody sent me a video yesterday that I said Nelly Ofebu is me and I am Nelly Ofebu. Yes, Nelly Ofebu is me and I am Nelly Ofebu when you asked me to attack her.
Now, did you hear that? Did you hear that? This woman.
Hopeless
This
also
is the
the more
same woman with Nelly Ofebu. All of them, they say they are Idu, the side of the truth. Nelly Ofebu, this one, he said that he's Idu mother. The other one is Idu whatever. The other one is Idu, you know.
So if you push me now, una the KANU wife now shower because he live.
The same person, she is Nelly Ofebu, and Nelly Ofebu is her, is him. So anybody Nelly Ofebu is working with, accepted to work with, is working with EKPRIMA in Finland. He made that statement. Now you hear exactly the activities of Nelly Ofebu. Nelly Ofebu was the one who started it by writing some stupid thing, asking MAZI NNAMDI KANU's wife, where are you? Why are you missing in action? Of course, I still have that one. It's in front of my screen now. You read it. Nelly Ofebu was the one who started this insult and attack on MAZI NNAMDI KANU's wife. Now, the one next to her, who is talking para, took it up and continued with it. So that you will understand who are these autopilots. What is their agenda? Their agenda is to sit on the throne of MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Their agenda is to replace MAZI NNAMDI KANU. Their agenda is that they are jealous of MAZI NNAMDI KANU's wife. They want to become MAZI NNAMDI KANU's wife, the woman among them. That is their agenda. That is the reason why they will go about, because he is a man, or he is a what will I call it? A masculine, because he's not a man. He is a boy. That is the reason why he saw what is going to bring him freedom. He brings his ethnicity stereotype into it. That's what he brought into the struggle. Ethnicity stereotype to destroy the struggle. Now you have gotten the hang of it when we tell you that these people, they don't mean any good. Now let us finalize with this.
So some of you that are hearing, oh, they have embezzled $700,000, blah, blah, blah. It didn't start yesterday. It started 6 months ago. But because they are looking for all manner of opportunity for me to start addressing them. So they bring out the issue again. And they say, where is the...
Look at his facial expression to show you his criminality. Watch his facial expression when he mentioned 700 and something thousand. Check his facial expression to show you that, you can run, but you cannot hide. You have stolen almost $1 million from IPOB, and you will vomit all of them through your nose and through your mouth and through your ass, where you will shit them out. You will vomit all of them. Look at his facial expression. He's stolen almost $1 million. Use some open radio, embezzle some. That's what he did. He is now telling you he don't want to address them, but they say that he stole. You even know how much they said, because this is how much you stole.
$700 and something thousand. Now, I am going to show you people one thing. I will not go into addressing an unexistence, figures, okay? Because the figure does not exist. I am not going to...
A lawyer. Oh, you broke one mother, but a lawyer at least. A lawyer at least you be intimidating mad up ya can Oyibo will vernacular and but at least as a lawyer, you people use English to intimidate others. But he cannot even be fluent in it. But let us continue. Let us continue. Because he's lying. He is lying. He is lying. Wow.
Address an unexisting figures. But what I have come to do is this. I want you people to watch. You see, what you are looking at now, is the so-called evidence of that Madame Oyibo embezzled 747,454.76 and that is where they circled with red. So let me see if I can zoom it again. You see, this place you see with red now is this amount. Now, this illiterate, all this illiterate, what they don't do is that ask them, where is this figure coming from? Ask them, where is the figure? Where is this 700? Where is this 700 coming from? You need to, ask them, where is the 700? This 700 here, where is it coming from? It does not come from anywhere. The figure does not exist. Okay? This is what is existing. I want to zoom it again. This is what is existing. They themselves marked this thing, highlighted it with yellow. You see, yellow. 30th June 2021, $18,000. Okay? Another transfer, June 21, 2021.
Before this guy continue with his fallacy of Oyibo and all that, what are you doing with the finance of IPOB? When MAZI NNAMDI KANU interviewed you, did he tell you, or when he said that you should go to broadcast on Radio Biafra, did he tell you to start raising fund? Did he tell you to start being the commander of ESN? Did he tell you to start meddling in the finance affairs of this IPOB? You start raising fund. Now you are coming here to come and say it does not exist, this and that. Your gullible followers will say, Simon, don't worry. Don't worry about them. You are doing great, because their mind is rotten. Their mind is rotten. The reason why it is rotten, because these people are mental slaves. They are mentally enslaved. That's why you're presenting this rubbish. Because what you are presenting here, you do not have a jurisdiction to meddle in the financial affairs of IPOB. You do not have a jurisdiction to meddle in ESN or security affairs of IPOB. But you have meddled in all of them. You have messed up all of them at once. At the end of the day, where has it taken us? To this, what we are seeing today. Let me.
How much? $6,000. You people know how I do my own. Okay? So they shouldn't distract me. All this while that you were hearing somebody collected 21 million naira, where is it? Have you ever seen me commenting on it?
Wow.
Are you going to say it's Nelly? You see, let us assume now that it was Nelly. It was Nelly that collected 21 million naira. and then they asked Nelly, bring 21 million.
Wow.
Nelly,
let us assume. Nelly. You want to, Nelly, I put a goal on again because what he's doing right now, he is imposing it on you. He put a goal on again, where the capacity to go on again. Let me just finalize this thing. I think what I am going to do tomorrow, Maybe we'll start from where we stopped. Let me
And then,
move it.
And I didn't talk. Hey, you will be everywhere. You see, Nelly have embezzled 21 million, and the Simon Ekpa is not attacking her. Nelly have embezzled 21 million, and he's not attacking her. But today,
easy way out. Did you know what is concocted now? Easy way out. That's what he concocted right now. Easy way out. But you think we are stupid. You think we are stupid.
I have not addressed the women that are accused of collecting 21 million. I have my reasons.
Mm-hmm.
But if I address it, a lot of eyes will open. And that is not to say that I am being partial. I'm not being partial.
You have your reason when it comes to the matters, very sensitive matters. When it comes to security of people, you will not have a reason to go and tell us that a fine boy is a more powerful. To go and tell us that a fine boy, Emmanuel KANU is a Fulani boy. You don't have any reason. That reason does not occur to you when you go open your gutter mouth and start blabbering rubbish. You don't have any reason for that. Is that so? But when it comes to this, your girlfriends, romance checking where your dirty pigs, you will start having your reasons. Those who are working with you, you will not have your reason. Address the madness of Nelly, telling you Biafra is dead, Biafra is finished. You come and say Nelly is you are Nelly. And people now clap for you. Ndala. I am actually going to pause this video here. Tomorrow we are going to continue where we stopped, if I have chance tomorrow, because I've been very busy during the day this time, because school is closing. I've been very busy. That is the reason why I choose nighttime to do my program. But tomorrow we are going to do it again in a way, continue where we stopped, so that people will call in. So that people will come in actually to talk about this. We are going to just continue where we stopped today, which is 41 minutes, 34 seconds. That's where we stopped today. 41 minutes, 34 seconds. I am going to, end it here. We'll continue it tomorrow, except if we hear something very, very, alarming more than this, we will address it. But I have addressed something that triggered me, that prompted me to bring this video to your screen today. Share this video and make sure our people's eyes will be open. We are live on YouTube at Judge Money Blog. We are live on Twitter at Judge Money Blog, or at Judge Money C. If you search Judge Money Blog, if it doesn't redirect you to Judge Money C, then you type at Judge Money C. You'll find us on Twitter. We are live right now there on Twitter. You follow us on Twitter. You retweet the most vital information that we bring there, because Twitter is very, very fast. The whole world is listening from there. But until we meet again, remain formidable, remain resolute, remain uncompromised, and above all, stay safe and stay informed. Very, very important. And thank you for being here and joining me to this program. May Chukwu Okike Abiama protect those who are genuinely working for this struggle, and destroy those who are using this struggle, to benefit, not knowing that people have died without doing anything for this struggle or selling out this struggle. Let Chukwu Okike Abiama destroy them. He said, Shalom.